Hey guys, BlackKnight9K here, back with another video, and I just got my Platinum Trophy in The Last of Us Part 2. Let me just start off by saying that this video will have spoilers, so tread lightly. Now, I wanted to talk about The Last of Us Part 2 and its beauty of perspective. Now, there is a lot of hate for this game, and people can hate if they've played the game. I'm okay with people hating the game after they've played it because that's their opinion. But I'm not okay with people just hating on the game without playing it themselves. Okay, because you need to play this shit to understand, man. This is some good shit. Alright, this is good, in my opinion. Why is it good? Because I see it as a lesson learned, for me personally. I think I understood what the game was trying to tell us. Of course, it varies from different. This game has destroyed my ability to speak. Yeah, this game is dark, man. It broke me. The Last of Us 2 broke me in a good way. It's a story of perspective. Alright, here come the spoilers. In the beginning, 2 hours in, Joel gets killed in the darkest way possible. Like that. I cried like a little bitch in this scene, man. I cried like a little bitch throughout this game. Alright? This game touched my soul so much. It played with my emotions so bad that I cannot even explain. First, when Joel dies, Ellie is held down and Ellie is forced to watch Joel die. At that moment, the emotions you feel are crazy. You feel this anger, you feel this hate, the sorrow, you just want Ellie to get up and kill all these people before they do anything to Joel, okay? But that doesn't happen. If you are in Ellie's shoes, why do we love Ellie and Joel so much? We love them so much because we played through them on The Last of Us 1, and it was brilliant, right? But later on, we understand why Abby and the team was doing this. When we shift to Abby's perspective, which not everyone liked, and for me personally, I didn't like it and I didn't hate it. I was like, okay, let's see where this game is going, okay? When you start playing as Abby, of course you don't feel that emotional connection, or you don't like her like even 10% as much as you do Ellie, because we spent so much time with Joel and Ellie, and now suddenly this new character Abby, we're in her shoes. But being in her shoes, we get to see that her dad was a scientist that was in charge of making the cure, that was killed by Joel, who was trying to get Ellie out, okay? Now, if you put yourself in Abby's shoes and you think like Abby, you don't know what Joel and Ellie has been through, because we, the players, know what they've been through. That's why we have this connection with them. But if you put yourself in Abby's shoes and keep this in mind, that Abby does not know Joel and Ellie, okay? Just keep Joel and Ellie aside for now. So, we're in Abby's shoes. We see her dad's a great guy, a caring guy, saves a zebra. He's funny. He's a good guy, right? He's this doctor. He's in charge of the cure. And even before the operation, we can see that they care about Ellie. They're not just put her on the table, get this done. Okay, they care about Ellie. They're trying to find a way that, is there no way to save her? No way to get the overgrowth from her brain without killing her? Is there no way? And the doctor's like, there is no way, this will kill her. But think about how many people are going to be saved. Abby comes back to find her dad dead. And if your dad was Abby's dad, imagine your dad being Abby's dad. Alright, this good guy, he's trying to find a cure, he's caring, he wants to save other people, okay? And this madman, in Abby's eyes, he is a madman, comes in, takes the cure away, not only killing her dad, but also dooming mankind because he not only killed the only person that could have made the cure, but he took the cure with him. He took Ellie with him. So the purpose of everyone there is it's just nothing at the end. The purpose was destroyed by Joel. Joel single-handedly took down the Firefly organization. So you would do the same thing. You would probably do the same thing to the guy that did that to you. Okay, so in Abby's shoes, I understand why she did what she did. If I were her, maybe I would do something worse. Okay, I would want to do something worse. But what Abby did, I understand. And I think even Joel somewhere knows that what he did. When it comes to Joel, it's not his fault, actually. It is not his fault. I think I blame fate for this, okay? The dude lost his daughter in Last of Us 1. And he's just trying to... He found another daughter in Ellie. He went halfway across the country with Ellie. And they formed a bond, you know? And at the end, when you find out that after the journey, after you successfully make it where you're supposed to, you find out that she has to die, even though you will get a cure for this outbreak, and you just this thing just goes this thing just goes on in your head that if then you think about it that way. If you were in Joel's shoes, you would probably do the same. Alright? For someone who lost a daughter, you are not willing to lose another one. Okay, so what Joel did was impulsive. What Joel did, every dad would do, I guess. It was just fate. But in that action, he took a lot of innocent lives. And he just doomed the planet on the way. But that's the beauty of The Last of Us. I mean, The Last of Us 1 is such a good game. If you guys haven't played it, you should. It's not Joel's fault. It's just fate. You know, he did what every dad would do, I guess. But Last of Us 2, we see the consequences of that choice. Even though like it wasn't actually a choice to him, it was obvious that I have to save Ellie, right? So in Last of Us 2, we see the consequence, and once you get through Abby's story, you understand that Abby and his team are good people. You know, they're good folks. They don't kill unless that person has done something wrong. Even in the beginning of the game, when they're killing after they've killed Joel, the dude comes to shoot Ellie, and Owen comes in. He's like, no, she did nothing wrong. If we do this, we're not better than him. So they are a good group, but you don't want to see that at that moment in the beginning of the game, because Joel just died. That's the emotions that are clouding your judgment. You don't care about them, right? So yeah, later on, it just pans out. The whole story pans out, and you understand. If you see it through everyone's perspective, you understand what happened for a reason, and it all makes sense. But yeah, and another thing about this game is that 5 different people have 5 different opinions. It's wonderful. It's like, you play this game, if you give this game to 5 people, after they play it, they'll tell you 5 different things. The 5 people will give you 5 different outputs of what they thought. That's the beauty of this game. And the end choice is also getting hate. The ending, the way I see it, the ending is like, if you go for revenge, you lose more than you had previously gained. Right? Ellie goes back after letting Abby go. She goes back to the farmhouse. The farmhouse is empty. Dina's not there. The baby's not there. She lost 2 fingers on her way fighting Abby. She can't even play the song that reminds her of Joel. Last advice is that play it yourself to judge this game. You can hate it after you play it. That's fine with me. but do not hate a game unless you've played it yourself, especially a game as controversial as The Last of Us Part 2. So yeah, if you like the video, leave a like and hit that sub button, and I'll be back with more gaming videos and unboxings on the next one. Peace, guys.